Hey runners, if you enjoyed your Thanksgiving yesterday, I'm glad. If you didn't, maybe next one. Hopefully the turkey was good. In any sense, we're working on an untitled song still. Now this one, if you remember the last session, I started kind of going from this blues folk sort of thing that I had going that was sounded like something like a right, and then we had a chorus of a G, the F, C, I think, yeah. So it was okay, but I couldn't break out of that. I just kept looping. So I had in the last session come up with this idea of coming down here and doing this. And when I played it, I think in the last session, I was adding all kinds of blues flourishes over here. And that was fun. But I think that tells you a little bit of something about this song. I think it started with a folk rock idea, right? And then it moved on to being something that was maybe a little bit blues rock kind of thing. And now I don't know what we're going to do, but here's the thing we're going to do. That drone, I kept saying I was going to come back to, and at one point, more than one point, I've written it in as the bridge. But since we last got together, I've rewritten the chorus, I guess it's got to be like half a dozen times. Maybe even more, because it just keeps kind of changing. I think what we found was that when I was doing this G, it works good when you're playing up here. Right? It can easily go. But just a little bit too same. So wanted to change it up, and now I was going, well, what if it was a B flat? I'm like, doesn't that sound familiar? And it should, because that was our last song. It comes and goes. I suppose that's one of the things where it was coming again. But I just felt like even if I play these with different rhythm, it's the exact same thing that just got done doing in the last song. And sometimes it happens. So started breaking away from that. And I think I started landing on the idea that it's going to be this B flat to C. We repeat that 3 times. F6. Maybe. I don't know. I still kind of want to vary that up somewhere in there. But it loops out okay. So some of that's going to be guided by what happens to the vocal, because we still don't have a ton of lyrics. But here's the way the riff goes, right? So in the current state, we're doing this, that might make up the bridge too, intro. Okay, so that's really our arrangement. And then for the bridge, I kept kind of, because I do want a bridge here, a little break. So I'm thinking, just do this. It's kind of the tail end of our verse. So it's a little bit different enough to be a bridge. And the thing is, I'm thinking that we're going to hit our verse. Oh, look. 2 couplet kind of things, right? It's going to be 2 phrases, makes up of, I don't know if you want to call that 1 verse or 2 verses. But we're going to do that twice, and then we're going to hit our chorus, and then twice again, and our chorus. And then we're going to go to a bridge, final chorus, and we're out. We're not going to return to our verse. So I think introducing this part, was okay because we're kind of bringing that part a little bit back. It's not coming all the way back again. And our chorus seems okay, right? So now we got to have some lyrics. And I often will just sing nonsense stuff that comes to my head. I got this from a Paul McCartney video where he's just saying you just do nonsense stuff until you end up with words. And maybe that's what's coming up with this, because right now all I've got is this rhythm. None of it makes any sense. So I got, let's see here. Another coffee and a cigarette. Another form needed in triplicate. Another freight train in the distance. Another question of existence. Oh no. And but it's alright. I'm getting by. Something will be here and I don't know what. So let's try that again with a little bit of seeing how it goes. Okay, so it's another coffee and a cigarette. Another form needed in triplicate. Another freight train in the distance. Another question of existence. But it's alright. I'll get by. Just fine. That's how it starts. I don't know. Might not do that high level squeaky one. See what it sounds like when it's distorted. When I had gone up and played with settings for pedals and amplification and plans for recording, I'd kind of set up to like a sort of a Black Keys sort of a tone, right? A little bit of crunch and overdrive. I think that will still work here. But we're going to need some more lyrics, and we're going to have to still have an idea what it's about, because I think everything being fine probably isn't the song. But hey, we're making progress, and that's where we're at. Sorry to lose that C drone, but I think we're okay. And there's bits of it that carried through anyway. All right. Talk to you soon.